Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Pisces for the month of November, including late October 2023. So Pisces, the zodiac sign we will be in, or we are in, is Scorpio, element being water, so your cousin sign. Lots of emotions going on this 4 weeks, coming to the surface in Scorpio. Also, you are in your 9th house, which is the house of far horizon travel, higher learning, all sorts of cultural, philosophical times. It's actually the house governed by the Sagittarians. So it's all that Sagittarian-y kind of thing. Anything foreign coming along this month. And we've got the 10 of Wands. So you may be feeling, as the energy around, a tad exhausted to start this 4 weeks. Maybe you've just had too many things going on at once and you're just depleted of your energy, is what it means, the 10 of Wands. So have a bit of a relax. And for you, those of you, and I know some of you are in far off lands as we speak, it will be the best sort of tonic for exhaustion, is to be in a different place, different cultures, all that exciting business. Okay, where you are right now is Knight of Pentacles. Very Virgo, this Knight of Pentacles, very loyal guy, actually, because it's a knight, so it represents a real person. Very sort of loyal, trustworthy, slow moving is the name of the game with the Knight of Pentacles. So if something, or if this particular guy is in your life, who he might be, because he's right in front and centre, that's him. But you may be a bit like, oh, come on, hurry up. But his mode of operation is slow, careful, meticulous, very Virgoan traits he has. So if things are going slow, or this particular person is sort of frustrating you with his slowness, well, we'll see why he's come in, or why that energy is around you first up. And then we have the 2 of Cups. So the soulmate. This could well be your soulmate. And this soulmate 2 of Cups has an influence over all the other cards for this 4 weeks as well. So very much that soulmate connection, very soul-to-soul connection sort of story. Yeah, even though, you know, he may be slow, he may be this, and because Pisces are quite, they like to get moving around, they're movers and shakers. So that might be, but still impress upon you that this soulmate energy is very much there to influence the slow-moving energy of the Knight of Pentacles. Let's have a look and see what was happening in September, October. The Queen of Pentacles. Home and hearth queen, everything's sort of nice. Everyone loves going to her house. She's very welcoming. She's the hostess with the mostess. She's a very kind individual. It's a very kind, nice card, this card. So she's sitting above it. Quite interesting, very earthed. So you may have been feeling quite at home recently, especially in September, October. That feeling of loving being at home and doing things around the home is very much the realm of the Queen of Pentacles. So nice, stable card for you. Recent influences. 2 of Wands, so projects to be thinking about, things coming in that, you know, you've got 2. Whenever you've got 2, there's decisions to be made. Whenever you've got 2, it's almost like you've got 2 options as well. With Wands being an action card, it sort of means that either of these things could be viable for you in the future. So it's a really nice card to sort of get on with your projects and sort of start moving towards the goal whatever they are. And if you haven't started it yet, it would be a good time to start it. And maybe if you are travelling or at the moment overseas in different countries, you may be well inspired, because travel is actually a very inspiring thing to do, and most people travel because they like to be inspired by other cultures, etc. So that's a really nice card too there, Pisces, for you. So whatever it is that you're going for, the Two of Wands asks you to just get on with it and just start the ball rolling, because action will come with it. The lesson you'll be learning in this 4 weeks, the Lovers. There we go. So we've got the Two of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So Lovers, so situations within your relationship, important relationship, obviously with the Lovers, decisions to be made. And obviously with this Two of Wands too, you know, and I'm getting it is a feeling of you and your significant other here. Or if this person has just come in, what's going to become of it? Because the Lovers is a major card, and so therefore it has a major impact. So there is a major decision to be made here. Make the decision and accept the consequences with the Lovers. Very balanced, harmonious card though overall, and very good for relationships. Near future. Justice, karma, you reap what you sow. So, yeah, whenever justice comes in, it's sort of that time of just balancing things up and accepting the karma of how you got to where you are right now and doing the best with it. But the the cards you have surrounding already are very positive and very stable. So I'm suggesting Pisces, it's really quite a good karmic card, this Justice here. But keeping that balance is always really important with Justice. She is ruled by the zodiac sign of Libra, so it's that always keeping the balance, always sort of, you know, two sides to a story, all that kind of business. Let's see what's connected to that with what's happening you're not realising, and which may well explain that. Ace of Swords, so the breakthrough card. So if there have been difficulties, I'll say in the last, 10 months, the Ace of Swords is the unexpected here, and it's sort of come in to say you do have clarity right now. This is really good, and it's a breakthrough card that sort of says, you know, the storm's over, it's past, and now you've got everything's cleared up, and the air is fine and crisp, and so it's about a new beginning in some way. But especially as it's swords, it's in your mind as well. So maybe your mind's been sort of working overtime as well, Pisces, which is never a good thing for the water sign people. They lead off intuition, not off their brain. Okay? So it's just about settling into what is without letting the head rule the heart, so to speak. Let's see what other people see or think of you, seeing you. Six of Swords, things going along, quite balanced yet again. Another balancing number, 6. Six of Swords, another Swords card. Yeah, I do, like I said before, I do feel like there has been a bit of turbulence around, but now you're sort of going into smooth sailing for a while. So that's a nice card, and it's also a travel card, which sometimes, you know, with significant others, if you're going away with someone apart from your significant other, this too is a really good card, because it gives you a bit of space, especially if things have been a bit tumultuous of late. What are you feeling positive about? Knight of Wands, so once again, very much travelling card again. Travel, travel, travel. Movement. So the Knight of Wands is actually the opposite of that Knight of Pentacles. So this one's slow, this one's fast. So it's one extreme to another. So the Knight of Wands, he just gets on his horse and goes wherever he wants, does as he pleases, sometimes with no thought for the other people. But I think in your case, this is about travelling and just sort of life in the fast lane, enjoying yourself, having a good time, learning new things, maybe languages, whatever it is. He's very much a Sagittarius card as well. So he's sort of saying, get out there and have a good time and enjoy yourself. Because somehow I get here, you kind of deserve it, Pisces, this time. So that's a really nice card to have. And if you're not travelling, but it can be that you may be interested in foreign things or languages or whatever, just having interest, spiritual concerns as well, tie in with the Knight of Wands. That Sagittarians are very much seekers. They like to find out, you know, lots of esoteric sort of stuff. They're interested in that. Okay, so final outcome. Oh, Knight of Swords. So you've got 3 of the 4 knights. So messengers coming through. So Knight of Swords is expect the unexpected. Very much an air card once again. So quite a disruptive energy, I will warn you. And it's disruptive only in the way that it comes in out of nowhere. You weren't expecting it. Expect the unexpected. So it comes in, disrupts everything, and then leaves. So it's a very fast-moving energy again, a bit like the Knight of Wands. But he's a bit more unreliable. He'll sort of promise things and then not deliver, if you know what I mean. But on the other side of the coin, it is very much a card of expect the unexpected. So I'm going to put the Oracle card onto the Knight of Swords for this reading, and we'll just see if we can sort of decode what this Knight of Swords is actually going to reveal. I don't know if we'll be lucky, but please, can you tell us why this Knight of Swords is here? Can you clarify that for us, please, Oracle? Okay. And we have underneath the Knight of Swords the Spider. Creative projects. 15. The Spider reminds you that you have within you the gift to create meaningful, purposeful work. Within you is an artist waiting to be expressed. Think about this. Do you write in a journal each day? Do you paint, cook, or play music? Do you realise that everything you do on a daily basis is an act of co-creation with the divine? The Spider signals that it's time to be aware of your responsibility for the creations in your life. Maybe you need to rethink an issue and apply your inner artist to find a solution. If you are unhappy with anything, ask yourself, how can I create a better, more productive and loving experience for myself and others? Whether you see yourself as an artist or not, you're always co-creating with the divine. You are the architect of your own happiness and fulfillment. What life are you building? Don't just sit there. This is the time to create. So that's really great. Underneath, expect the unexpected. It's unleashing creativity in all sorts of ways. Creativity isn't just all about painting and drawing. It's how you sort of apprehend or do things and put your own spin on whatever it is that you enjoy doing, and it'll be very much unexpected. Thanks so much for listening, Pisces. Have a great 4 weeks.